Hey, it's Berlin and welcome to today's video. I'm going to be doing a demon kind of transformation. The idea behind this look was to represent like my darkest kind of most depressed days. I know it doesn't sound like cheerful, but it's my reality and I want to paint it on my face. So I want to use the Tati Beauty. Oh, can you see that? The Tati Beauty palette. I haven't actually tried this yet, so this is going to be like my first impressions of the palette as well. There we go. The packaging, it's really nice, like soft touch packaging. And I know this has been out a little while, but I had to get this palette on the second, like on the restock, because I didn't have the money when it first went up. But let's open her up. Okay, I want to use all of these kind of dark shades here. You've got some really nice like glitzy, these glitter shades at the top. The formula's quite like wet feeling. And maybe I might add in some of the browns and some of these colours. We'll see how we go. So I'm going to use that. And I also have my prosthetic horns. I don't know if you can make those out. Yep, there we go, in sort of like a black grey colour. And my contact lenses here. So the first step of the look is to make my teardrops, which are kind of like a signature sort of thing that I do with a lot of my looks, because I'm always crying. So I figure, why not just put it on your face, turn it into some kind of art. And yeah, so I'll show you how I do that now. So this teardrop making, whatever, might seem really easy, but I have had people say, oh, what do you use to do the tears? How do you do that before? So I just thought I'd put it in the video just to show people how easy it is to do. So what I normally do is I take my glue gun and some grease-proof paper and I just sort of strike down when the glue is hot enough. And then to make these teardrops that I'm going to use in this look, I added in black glitter, which I've got here. That is one fine black glitter. That one is from Stargazer. Now I normally use biodegradable glitter, but I didn't have any in the colour that I wanted. So I'm using that Stargazer one I just showed you, and this one here, which is like a sort of black rainbow effect. It's actually like a craft glitter, which I know you're not normally supposed to put on your face, but for the purpose of this look, I'm going to do it. So let's get into it. Okay, so when you've got your teardrops ready, after they've dried, I normally just choose which ones I like the shape of the best, which ones I'm going to use in the look. So what I've done is I've gone in with a bit of the NYX Studio Perfect Photo Loving Primer in the green shade. I'm going to be using this Kryolan TV paint stick in the shade 00 for a base, and I find when I'm using that I want quite a sort of slippery primer, and this one's quite a sort of slippery silky feeling one, so I like to use that. And before I put my base down, I've just put some of this peach colour corrector on around the eye area and cheek area, anywhere I've got little blemishes, like probably need a bit more there. Get rid of that one. Where are we? Where's my little brush? There. Oh, there we go. Just gets rid of a lot of the blemishes and stuff. So if you want like a smooth base without too much showing through, I like to use that. Okay, so now I'm just going to start working from the top down. So I'm just going to start on my forehead with the base. I'm just using an old like Lottie London brush to do this. I want this base to be quite white because I decided I wanted this look to be like monochrome and quite sort of washed out looking. Next I'm going to use some of this Kryolan Mastic Spirit Gum to attach my horns. I'm literally just painting a bit of this around the edges, just coating that there like that. And then what I'll do, I'll wait for it to get a little bit tacky before I stick them on. Okay, so I've got the horns on, they're dried, and I'm just going to stick a little bit of the Magic Star concealer on my eyes so that they're ready for eyeshadow. I know I'm using the Tati Beauty palette, but I do want to use this Alien palette as well. Whoop, the Jeffree Star one, because it's got all these nice like grey tones in it here, and this nice metallic one. I just want something else that isn't black. So first I'm going to take some of the Ghost OG shade and just go around these horns, base of the horns a little bit. Okay. Just there, just following the grey in the horns, just so that it looks more kind of like blended into my forehead. Okay, so now I've put a little bit of shadow around the horns. I'm going to do some more detail there when I've finished the rest of the face. Now I'm going to use my NYX Epic Ink liner. There we go, that one. Just to draw some big wings, draw the outline. Let's go. Now I probably won't get these even, but hey, we can try. That bit of skin there is always so annoying. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so we've got an outline. Same on the other eye. Okay, so now we are in the Tati Beauty palette. I'm going to try this Memory, this black matte shade here. See how black it is, if it's as black as what I normally use in these kind of triangular wings. Let's have a look. Okay, so now I've done my wings. I've put the paint stick down over the rest of my face pretty much, and I am just going to set it with the Maybelline Masterfix powder. I like this powder because where I'm a little bit older, I find this one doesn't sit in the fine lines and stuff in my skin like some of them do, and it's just a really nice fine translucent powder. Okay, so we are going to take, I think we will take the Morphe Jeffree Star powder brush. What's that one? The JS2, that one. And set my face. Let's go. Oh, that's quite a lot. Okay, so for contour, I have got the Sigma Extreme Structure Contour brush. That is the F04. And I'm just going to dip into Tall Grey. Okay, right. Yep. Nearly had an accident there. You should see my table. It's going to start looking a state in a minute. Okay, so I want to just go in and contour the nose area a bit. Just there. Just put a little bit of shading in there. Around where the eyebrow would start. Okay. A bit of shading there. Might have to change brushes because this one is quite fat. Oh no, might be okay. Yeah, if you go lightly. Sorry, I waffle, I talk to myself, it's really bad. Always used to get told about that at uni. Carolyn, my sewing tutor, always used to say, oh look, you're like me, you walk around talking to yourself. Yep. Okay. See, we can go for quite a sort of dirty, grimy look with this. because duh, it's meant to be depressed. And we all know when you're a bit depressed, sometimes you don't really want to take care of yourself. So this look can be quite messy, grimy, and that's okay. Okay. Right, I have done a little bit of contouring, and now I'm going to go in with highlight. I'm going to use the Jeffree Star Ice Cold highlighter. I've put my contact lenses in, so hopefully I can still see what I'm doing. Just kidding, I can. Just about. Okay. So get some of that in there. I smoked my eyeshadow out a little bit with a bit of that tall grey as well. It just looked better. Just decided it looked a little bit cooler. So far I've only actually used one shade from the Tatti palette. So I am going to try Memory again, but I'm going to try this metallic one. That one right there. And just add a little bit into the eyes, just inner corners and outer corners there. Into kind of the centre of my lower lash line down there. Okay, so as you can see, I'm just finishing up the look here. I have used a little bit of the Phone Home shade from the Alien palette for a little bit of kind of blush there. I've put a wig on. I haven't glued it down because I'm not going out, so I'm not going to bother gluing this down today. And I'm just sticking my teardrops on some of them. To do that, I use just my ordinary eyelash glue. And my lips, I have used Jeffree Star Weirdo lipstick. And I'm going to top that off with a little bit of Midnight Lick gloss. Ooh, sorry, it's that one. Okay, so let's get another couple of these teardrops on. So because I'm not going out, I'm not going to glue these down to my face all the way here. I'm just gluing the tops of them just for the purpose of like this video today. Okay, so I literally just put a little bit of glue, pick off those little thready bits, put a little bit of glue like that, and then go under my eyelash and stick. There we are. Easy as that. Just press it in. And she's got glittery teardrops. Push it in there. Okay. Do I want any more, or is that going to be too much? See, I start getting more and more extra. The more I put on, I'm like, okay. I'm like, that's enough now. Could I put one more there? On that side. Have I got a little shorty one? Oh, yeah, maybe you'll do. There we go. I know I look like I'm in some like metal band or something right now, but shit, I've dropped my eyelash glue. Ah. Okay. And we're back. Ooh. A bit on the tip there. Okay. So I'm literally just going to go in right under my eyelash and put him in. There. I think that'll be enough for now. Okay. There we go. She's done. So, let me know if you like this kind of video. Sorry, I'm really noob with the editing kind of stuff, but I'm learning, and I'm gonna do a whole series of looks. I'll do different things. They won't all be like my triangles and teardrops, but I just wanted to do some of my kind of more signature type things for the look today. So I hope you enjoyed it, and if you've watched it, thank you so much for watching. Bye bye, see you on the next one.